The boy never imagined that 10 years from now, he'd be teaching his younger self how to talk to a girl. The first step was to drop something on the ground, then bend down to pick it up. After getting off the bus, the boy was immediately labeled a creep. He broke down on the spot, but his future self wore a knowing smile, explaining this was only step 1. It turned out this girl was fated to become his girlfriend. After she fell into a coma following an accident, the boy devoted himself to time travel research. 10 years later, he finally succeeded in returning to the past. Using technology far beyond this era, he gave his younger self extraordinary abilities, so he could prevent the accident from happening. At the same time, relying on memory, he guided his younger self to perfectly recreate the entire relationship. The only problem was, the younger boy didn't truly have feelings for her yet. Still, the next day, the boy went to the library to apologize to the girl and returned the bookmark that belonged to her. Naturally, they started talking, but watching her walk away, the boy still felt she was out of reach. Jack had only ever liked the cute, popular girl in class, until one day, his future self told him that Jenny, the quiet and reserved girl, was actually his future girlfriend. To be with Jenny within the set time, Jack began strictly following future Jack's love plan, writing letters to Jenny, covering her library shifts with her, walking her to the station. He also couldn't forget to train the power of his divine hand, because Jenny would be struck by lightning in 3 months. He needed to master creating black holes with his divine hand to have a chance of saving her. One day, right after practicing how to conjure copper blocks with his divine hand, future Jack told him a key moment with Jenny was coming. At the library, Jack rushed over as instructed and saw Jenny swaying dangerously on a step stool. He hurried forward and caught her, helping her to a couch to rest. It turned out Jenny had severe acrophobia. Jack quickly offered. From then on, he would handle all the high shelves. That small act won Jenny's gratitude, and their connection deepened. Jack also began noticing Jenny's quiet charm, growing eager to know the next step in the plan. 2 months flew by. Their class held a charity book sale, and Jack and Jenny, both library assistants, were put in charge of collecting enough donated books. Their first idea was to place donation boxes in their classroom, but after several days, only a handful of books had been dropped off, so they expanded their efforts, asking more teachers and students for help. Yet with only 3 days left, they still had very few books. Then Jenny remembered. Her late grandfather had left an old bookshop. She took Jack there, planning to borrow some books to meet the quota. Jack asked if her grandfather would mind. Jenny calmly replied, books were meant to be read. Their bond grew closer. Jenny started asking Jack what kinds of books he liked. Not knowing the right answer, Jack honestly said sci-fi. It felt fresh and exciting, and let someone ordinary like him experience another world. Unexpectedly, his honesty resonated with Jenny, and in that moment, Jack saw a light in her eyes. Together, they hauled the books back to school. After counting and sorting, their class ended up with the most donated books. But the day before the event, the lights in the storage room shorted out, and all the books were ruined. Jack was crushed. If only he'd noticed sooner. Yet future Jack said this was also part of the plan. The event would be cancelled, and comforting Jenny would bring them closer than ever. This time, however, Jack didn't want to follow the plan anymore.